Here is how MBTI personalities handle being managed. Number 1. ISTJ. When given instructions, ISTJs don't mind and actually appreciate a certain degree of detail. The ISTJ is frequently quite adept at handling situations when they are subjected to a variety of demands. They may not like being managed, but they do like specific directions. Since ISTJs strive for perfection in their work, having clear instructions is essential to completing jobs successfully. Although ISTJs prefer to feel that no one is watching them too closely, they can generally adapt to being managed. Number 2. ISFJ. ISFJs enjoy having lots of details and don't mind following directions. Although it can be a little annoying when someone supervises them, ISFJs frequently manage it effectively. They are highly diplomatic individuals who value maintaining harmony and completing tasks quickly. ISFJs can handle being managed and will make an effort to comply with rules at work. Although they will go above and beyond for their loved ones, being micromanaged at home can become quite frustrating for them. Number 3. ESTJ. ESTJs are diligent workers who do a great job of following directions. They merely want to do tasks quickly and are skilled at adhering to the rules. Although ESTJs dislike being told what to do, they can put up with some degree of micromanagement. They appreciate receiving thorough instructions because leaving anything out will inevitably result in errors. For ESTJs who thrive at completing tasks correctly and quickly, the more specific, the better. ESTJs don't like dictatorial people, but they don't mind a little management. If you are enjoying our content, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Number 4. ESFJ. While thorough advice on how to complete their tasks quickly are appreciated by ESFJs, being managed is another matter. Since they are peacekeepers, they will try their hardest to put up with irritations in order to prevent dissent. ESFJs strive to excel in everything they do and merely want to make other people happy. But while ESFJs can manage being told what to do, they dislike having someone continually watch them. They may feel far too much strain when they are being scrutinized. Number 5. INFJ. INFJs dislike being managed and frequently find it offensive. When they are performing their duties effectively, they don't want someone continually monitoring them and making improvements. INFJs are frequently quite competent individuals who are conscious of their areas for growth. They don't need someone making demands of them all the time, and they will get quite angry if you do. INFJs can undoubtedly put up with being micromanaged, but they genuinely dislike it. Number 6. INFP. Definitely not good at handling management, INFPs require some freedom to make their own decisions. They don't mind being told what to do, but there must be some creative freedom or they would become exhausted. If someone is hovering over their shoulders continually trying to place demands on them, INFPs will grow frustrated and worried. Someone who is continually micromanaging them might overwhelm INFPs, especially if they do so in a harsh manner. Number 7. ENFJ. Natural leaders, ENFJs may frequently complete their own work without the help of others. ENFJs might easily become irritated if they feel managed since they dislike feeling dominated by others. They will be able to hold their tongue, but will get easily irritated if someone is continually trying to dictate how they handle things. Although ENFJs are aware that they occasionally must put up with criticism, they do not appreciate being micromanaged because they have their own methods of operating. Number 8. ENFP. Being managed is difficult for ENFPs to bear since they value their independence and like to think for themselves. Even though ENFPs are frequently quite accomplished individuals, they are easily upset when others try to exert control over them. ENFPs require a lot of creative flexibility to think things through and need that room to complete tasks in the most efficient manner. They need to be able to manage things on their own and don't need someone making demands or always trying to control them. Number 9. ISTP. Since they like to have a lot of room to make their own decisions, ISTPs really don't tolerate being managed well. The ISTP will become extremely irritated if they are forced to do mundane activities all the time. They require the ability to make their own decisions and detest attempts to be controlled. One of the worst conditions for ISTPs is being micromanaged, and they probably won't take it well. Number 10. ISFP. ISFPs are free-spirited individuals who genuinely detest being managed or dominated by another. ISFPs require a judgment-free environment so they can make their own decisions in life. ISFPs need to be more creatively free than that and don't like being in situations where someone is trying to control them. ISFPs dislike being told what to do and don't pay attention to specifics. Number 11. ESTP. ESTPs are capable of following directions, especially if they believe doing so will advance their careers. They absolutely detest being managed, but they won't admit it. ESTPs generally cope with management as best they can, since they desire to impress other people. They have a way of pretending to follow instructions while secretly planning their own course of action. ESTPs are adept at circumventing regulations and are aware of how to do so without causing too much trouble. Number 12. ESFP. ESFPs would much rather do their own thing instead of feeling controlled. They frequently shut down and try to completely shun people who try to manage them. The freedom to make their own decisions and travel their own route through life is important to ESFPs. The ESFP will become very offended if someone tries to dominate them and will strive to resist their wishes. Number 13. INTJ. INTJs genuinely struggle with being managed and get angry when someone attempts to boss them around. They are capable of following instructions, but they require space to find the method that works best for them. INTJs get a little irritated when they have to follow someone else's instructions since they don't like being told what to do. INTJs frequently perform best in a career where they can manage their own affairs and aren't always being watched over. Number 14. INTP. Because INTPs struggle with being managed, they frequently do best while running their own enterprises. They require room to manage things their own way since they become irritated when someone constantly tells them what to do. The unusual way that INTPs frequently approach problem-solving necessitates a lot of room and independence. INTPs find it difficult to recollect specific details and dislike having to explain their mental process to others. To get things done, they require a boss who allows them lots of latitude for innovation. Number 15. ENTJ. ENTJs are good at diplomacy and don't mind following directions. Since ENTJs don't particularly love being bossed around, they function best when they are in charge of their own destiny. They perform best when they are able to manage their own affairs and need time to develop the most effective procedure. Although ENTJs are capable of following directions, being managed can be quite upsetting to them. Number 16. ENTP. ENTPs detest being managed and prefer to work in environments where they have a lot of creative freedom. ENTPs struggle with being in charge and frequently act on their own initiative. They must have the opportunity to advance in their job and learn new skills on their own. For ENTPs, being forced into a strict work atmosphere is incredibly aggravating and soul-crushing. They don't do well with being micromanaged and would rather be left alone to fend for themselves without petty demands. These videos will be really helpful for you.